all, I'm Otis Chibness, host of Unsung Heroes, and welcome back to our initiative. Today's subject is past International President Jorge Bird from Puerto Rico, not just the first president to come from that distinguished island, but also the president who helped bring Leos into our international family. While Leos had been formed in 1957 in Abington, Pennsylvania, under the direction of Lions Jim Graver and Bill Ernst, the program had only been isolated to the northeastern United States, with about 27 clubs in Pennsylvania and New York by the time of 1967, when Lions celebrated their 50th charter anniversary. Their activities at that time are very reminiscent of the activities we completed for our centennial. In fact, our president at the time and our centennial president both happen to come from the same state of Tennessee, United States. At this time, there had been a lot of direction as to what is the future of the association going to be, and Jorge Bird had to decide exactly that. In 1967, when he became international president, the association had somewhat of an identity crisis. We had finished our 50th anniversary, but we had nowhere to go beyond that. Jorge Bird decided that we needed to have a new initiative, a new phase of growth and development. At this time, the Lions map looked largely like what it does today, with Lions having a very significant footprint across the globe. But one area where Jorge Bird saw growth was youth. During his presidency, he helped to establish the Lions Youth Congress, one of our most successful initiatives, which was held at a few international conventions in the late 60s and early 70s. These congresses were so successful in bringing youth together from across the world, free of charge, paid for by the Lions Club's International Board of Directors. Each district was entitled to send one representative to such a congress, and many districts decided to take part. These districts sent youth from their community, from their high schools, from their Boy Scouts, and from other youth organizations, because they wanted them to report back to the district on what happened at this Congress. They took part in influential discussions about policies surrounding youth empowerment, as well as how to grow peace and cooperation across the globe. I've had the privilege of speaking to several of the participants in one of these youth congresses, and they all tell me that it was the experience of a lifetime. Also during Jorge Bird's presidency was the establishment of the Leo Club program. As I discussed before, the Leo Club program had been isolated to the northeast part of the United States for the first 10 years of its existence. As you can imagine, two Lions from Pennsylvania can only do so much, but the entire board of directors decided that they wanted to adopt this youth program as something of their own. In 1968, they adopted the International Leo Club program as an official program of Lions Clubs International and announced it in the May 1968 Lions Club newsletter by saying, "Welcome the Leos." Since then, the Leo Club program has grown to have over 200,000 Leos across the world, and I'm sure many more alumni who are dedicated to serving the community. This Leo Club program has provided opportunities for growth and development for many youth across its almost 50-year history. Additionally, Leos across the world are a force for good in their community, serving millions annually. And I think we all have to thank Jorge Bird for his contributions in bringing this program to the international level. This October Growth Month, let's learn from Jorge Bird and empower youth in our community to be more active members of our association. If we are to truly persist as Lions Clubs International for the next 100 years, we're going to have to involve our youth and get them invested in the future of this great organization. So let's go out there, recruit one, and make sure that we're spreading the word about how great it is to be a Lion.